Welcome to our July color hug, where we wrap ourselves in the frequencies of the color of the month. For July, that color is coral blush. And we tap into the Feargiveness Frequency and bring forth any channeled message, any broadcasting from the celestial realms to help us connect with this color. The month of July is the month of Limitless Transcendence. And these colors are beautiful pinks and silvers that are weaved in within the coral blush. It shows us our abilities to really fully evolve, expand, illuminate, elevate all of the months that have led us up to this moment of transcendence. I encourage you, if this video has found you, there's a code, color, or key within as you are wrapped within this hug of the Feargiveness Frequency, filled with Akashic Reiki, filled with the transcendence, and all the months that have led up to this moment, to this July. There are so many planetary shifts that are happening, ascension, expansions, individual, planetary, universal, and cosmic that we get to tap into. So join me on this hug, wrapping yourselves in coral blush. Coral blush is soothing, it's receptive, it's nurturing. We were asked to come outside because there is this coral blush rose that bloomed right over the fence from our neighbor's friends, and it's shining in the rising sun. It's beckoning us to embrace its colors, its petals, its frequency. And as we are fully connecting to the soothing, receptive, and nurturing frequencies of this color, as we step further into July, as coral blush starts to radiate its color and frequencies to us, coral blush inspires love and receptivity. The moon rules the skies during the month of July. Just as the moon goes through the phases and cycles, so do we. The silver in this color signifies the value of change, reflection, and receptivity. And the pink represents love and tenderness. Together, they make a color that can be used in times of change and transition, and as an aid for emotional healing. Coral blush can be used by anyone to open the heart and lift the spirit. Coral blush aligns with the feminine energy and increases your receptivity. It helps to attract love and sweetness into your life. This color can help you receive love, and it can be very useful in moving through family traumas, when upcycling your trash can of traumas and insecurities. Coral blush can help you to adjust the changes and carry you peacefully through the cycles of life. Coral blush is Pantone's color number 14-1909, and color astrology encourages you to look up this color to find out more ways to connect with it And once you see it, you will start to see the coral blush all around you this month. And as you do, just take a moment of mindfulness to connect with the color, connect with the frequency. Every color has a healing frequency and vibration. And if it's attached to a flower, like a rose, it also expands and layers and weaves its frequency into a higher frequency based on what it is built with, whether that is through linen, bringing forth the color and the frequency. It's through the flowers. You may see it in your surroundings and materials. As we step into this month of limitless transcendence, we are in the Soul Star Chakra, which is about 6 inches above the head. And it is shimmering and iridescent and illuminating. And it has this beautiful silver and pink sparkle to it. The affirmation for coral blush is, I embrace the infinite potential within me, and I am capable of achieving anything that I set my mind to. Limitless reflects the concept of boundless potential and uncharted horizons. In a world limitations often surround us, this rainbow prism of color serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration. Your true capabilities are beyond measure. Anything achieved after being deemed impossible is a perfect example of this limitless transcendence energy. And just as the universe stretches endlessly into the cosmos, so does the potential within your own soul. You are being encouraged to delve into your inner reservoir of untapped talents, your creativity, and your remembered wisdom. This serves you as a reminder for you to not be confined to the constraints of your past or the limitations and doubts imposed by others. This color, this frequency, the limitlessness invites you to explore uncharted territory, to dream bigger, and to reach for the stars. Limitless allows us to expand beyond anything we have believed to be possible. It encourages you to set goals and visualizations and to call in what you desire, what you most desire. Limitless is here to help you when trying to do something that's never been done before. Taking that leap of faith, because you are the cosmic celestial blueprint, and each of you have the codes and keys and colors within when you tap into the limitless potential of coral blush and transcendence. This month you will have a clearer vision of your life path and what direction to go. The only obstacle that will be standing in your way will be yourself. This is an opportunity with all of the energetic gateways that are coming through to fully release all unhealthy patterns, all limiting beliefs, any control programs or ancestral programs. This is the month to let it all go so you can fully step into your limitless transcendence. The universe, the sky is the limit, the universe is the limit, and the cosmos are ready for you to explore. This color, these frequencies are showing that you have the potential to unlock the remembrance and access to all your past lives' experience, memories, gifts, modalities, or talents. And as the limitless vibration and frequency sits within the soul chakra, transcendence is experienced through the crown chakra. And the affirmation to transcendence is, I am capable of transcending all of my limitations and reaching for my highest potential. The energy of transcendence is one of rising above the ordinary and stepping into a higher stage of being. This color is a beautiful example of the human spirit's ability to transform and to break free from all limitations. There's a beautiful sovereignty that's weaved in here. Sometimes transcendence requires letting go of attachments, whether they are material possessions, relationships, or outdated belief systems. Releasing what no longer serves you paves the way for positive changes and new experiences. Your limiting beliefs and the ego's grip on your life are things of the past. As you fully embrace this color, as you fully embrace the limitless transcendence, and you rise above all of the petty concerns and embrace more of the significant perspective of this color, of this month, of this expansion, this evolution that you've brought yourself through all of these months. You have the strength and courage to break through all obstacles and anything else that has held you back. When this color appears, it is a symbol of personal and spiritual transformation. Embrace this path to greater self-awareness and inner peace. When you fully embrace transcendence, it's the little things that no longer affect you. You've successfully overcome all of your hardships and challenges. You've detached from anything that is holding you back. And you possess the tendency and ability to rise above criticism, to rise above unacceptance of others, because you know your truth, you stand in your truth, and you are living your knowledge. You're living in your remembrance and wisdom. As we move through the month of July, we are in this bridge between the solstice and the Lionsgate portal on the 8/8. As we tap into this color, it is offering us an additional limitless transcendence. Coral blush is the soul's whisper. It's gentle, but it's profound. It carries the encoded memory of the divine feminine grace, the sweetness of the emotional receptivity, and the healing warmth and unconditional love. This hue, this color weaves in the silver lunar threads with pink heart starlight. It taps into the illumination of the moon, and it forms this nurturing bridge between timelines. It helps to soften grief, and it invites vulnerability, and it prepares the heart to receive the higher frequencies that are coming in. We're receiving a channeled message from the Akashic Records. Beautiful soul, coral blush is the shade of your sacred becoming. It teaches you to listen to the rhythm of your own emotional tides, to flow within the waves and surrender to the ebb and flow of this life. You are being asked to honor your softness as strength and your stillness as divine strategy. This color does not demand anything of you. It's asking for you to receive, to open your arms, to open your heart in full trust and surrender, to receive my love, my guidance, the grace and compassion, the nurture of this hug. You are being cradled within the cosmic womb. In this space, you are safe to remember who you are without the noise of the world around you. There's this floating of the crown chakra. It's everythingness, it's weightlessness. It's this beautiful ebb and flow as the energies are weaving themselves in and out, surrounded by the coral blush. Coral blush, the frequency of healing within it, it reaches all of your bodies, inside, outside, and upside down. Coral blush will help your physical body erase inflammation. It soothes hormonal imbalances, especially within the womb and the heart. For all those that are going through perimenopause or menopause, this is a beautiful color to bring in, to wear, to meditate on, to surround yourself with. Coral blush supports lymphatic drainage. It regulates the nervous system. It allows you to adapt to emotional instabilities of the ebb and flow, any overwhelm. It dissipates it, it erases it, it eradicates it from your being, your physical vessel. It helps with chronic pain. And emotionally, coral blush encourages this gentle emotional release. It's inner child healing. It's receptivity to love and affection, to receive it all, to receive the hug from the Divine Father, Mother, God. And it nourishes you after grief or heartbreak or any family trauma. It helps when you're releasing any emotion codes or emotional baggage or upcycling from your trash can of the traumas and insecurities of the shame and blame. It's wrapping you in this coral blush of self-forgiveness and asking you to surrender and receive it. Mentally, coral blush opens the heart-mind pathway and your heart-brain, the high heart, which is this hot pink, and it's softened with the silver, and it's threading and weaving that light from your heart to your brain, to your heart, brain, and back. It's helping to dissolve any harsh self-judgment or self-sabotage. It fosters this compassionate self-talk. It's looking into your own eyes, in the mirror, doing mirror work and seeing the sparkles and the glitter of this coral flowing through you. It enhances your ability to reflect with kindness, with oneness and unity, to see yourself in another's eyes and allow them to see you through theirs. When you are giving yourself unconditional love, you're able to give that to another. It's this beautiful reciprocity. Coral blush also expands you spiritually. It connects you to your Soul Star Chakra, to the Divine Mother frequency, to the prism of a rainbow diamond light that you are becoming. It aligns you with all of the moon cycles and prepares your vessel for the light code integration. We have the 7/7 portal. We then move into the 10 galactical portal days from the 8th through the 17th. We have the full moon on the 10th and the 11th. Then we move deeper into the month and the ending of one year, beginning of a new year, the day out of time. There's also a new moon. All of this is helping us to resonate with the frequency of the divine celestial realms. This color is perfect to help us to align you and get you ready to receive, be in this receiving mode. Imagine that you're holding this holy chalice of light, and it continues just to fill itself, and the overflow is what you're able to flow to others. But this month is asking for you to receive and fill your cup so it's fully overflowing, and it fills your every essence, all the space in between of everything you've spent so much time healing and releasing. This is your time to receive. Receive from the earth by standing barefoot. Receive by setting the intention to receive. Sitting within the sun, allowing the rays of the sun to bathe you and bask you in its light. Receiving the healing of the upgrades, the visual of the inner vision, the outer vision. Coral is flowing and weaving itself through every layer of your morphogenetic fields, your energetic fields, your auroric fields, your toroidal fields. And etherically, it's repairing the energetic tears within your heart field, within your Feargiveness frequency. It's harmonizing your feminine and masculine polarities. And it's supporting the astral travel that you are undertaking to your sanctuary of remembrance, your temples of truth. It's taking you through all of the energies that are flowing in and out of the electromagnetic field. It's helping you and assisting you in your travels, in your collective, planetary, universal, and cosmic work that you and your soul blueprint has stepped forth to undertake, to transmute, alchemize, and transcend. And you're guided and glided through this, slided, weaved with gentleness and such grace. Imagine yourself that you have this. It's the rainbow rise up. So it's a rainbow bridge from the solstice to the Lionsgate portal. But you are living underneath the bridge in this secret garden filled with all the different flowers of coral blush and their frequencies. You're wrapped with all this energy. You are raising up this bridge to reach even higher realms, and you are restoring the intrinsic source energy into the universal playground. As we flow through the significant energetic weaves and portal days that July has for us, hold in reverence the limitless transition and transcendence that you are undertaking. And coral blush will be your pinpointed connection to grounding, to anchoring, to expansion. All of what you've occurred so far this year. January was to embrace, February was to embody, March was expansion, April was elevation, May was illumination, June was evolution, and July is transcendence. And because of the work that you've done and how we've come together collectively, we have been gifted the Soul Star Chakra, joining this for the Limitless Transcendence. We have the energy portal days of the 7/7 energy, and it's 7/7/7. It's bringing us through a full release before we will receive this massive collective and personal planetary universal cosmic shift that will happen in between, like the 7/7 and the 7/14 is what I'm being shown. On the 10th and 11th, so in between that blue, as we're living in the blur, we will have the full moon. And this will help, this illumination of that light will help us to ground in our transcendent energies, ground in our visualizations and all that we are calling in. And Coral Blush invites us to go within to emotionally digest the shifts that are happening from the solstice till now, to understand what the blur means for you and the expansion that you have undertook, and to ground that in with such grace and gratitude. This is an opportunity for you to sit in boomerang gratitude of all that you have released, healed, felt, seen, see it, feel it, heal it. This is an opportunity to journal, to automatic write, to gratitude journal, to cry in laughter, in love, and to receive. If that has not come through so clearly, it's receive, receive, receive. Release anything that's pulling your energy away from giving so you can fully receive, to fill yourself up of the remembrance and to receive all these gifts that are going to take you when you fully reach the crescendo of your frequency and resonance to the Lionsgate portal and the energy coming through. From the 8th through the 17th is the Galactical portal days. The Galactical activation portal days are helping us with our fascia system is coming online, and it is being filled as it is our light body, and it's receiving upgrades. There's also, the veil is super thin from the 5D through the 8D. So there's this unity in full embodiment of the past, present, and future converging into one. And this sequence of energy, and it builds on each and every day, it is so rare and sacred that this consecutive multi-dimensional gateway days are happening in the month of July. And we received the energy up to the 7/7, and then now we'll be stepping into all of this energy. If it'll be an integration period, but the 8th through the 17th, it's when the entire earth is being bathed. Our physical vessels are being purified and amplified through these light codes, those keys, colors, and codes that are coming directly from the galactic core, the higher star systems, the cosmic teams, and the celestial realms. It's also what our fascia is inside our bodies. It's the universe is within inside you. What our fascia system is what the planetary grid is for the earth, and all of the nodes and light nodes that are coming online and being filled with this crystalline diamond rainbow light. So what's happening within is happening without, but it's also happening galactically, and it's happening universally, and it's happening cosmically. Every single layer is receiving these at the exact same time. You may feel heightened intuition, vivid dreams, energy surges, like your body will just be in bliss and lit up. And this is beyond a goosebump or a glitter or a shiver. This is bliss. This is like complete cosmic sparkle. You'll receive additional emotional releases. Your dormant strands of DNA and soul memory and remembrance. There's these rainbow tablets within each of you that is bringing forth, and it's your scribe, it's your language, it's your light language. You are the only one who has this, and you are going to be asked to integrate it, and then it's your breadcrumbs to build your toast and to bake your bread and to share your loaf. Share your wisdom, share your guidance, to step into your spiritual leadership. Your light body is being fully recoded and recalibrated into the rainbow diamond light of the crystalline frequencies that support this ascension in quantum healing, in quantum expansion, in cosmic expansion. All of your chakras, not only the 7 we know, but the 15 full morphogenetic fields, which are layers and layers upon, as above, so below, as within, so without. And they are what starts your etheric, auroric, esoteric, and toroidal fields. And again, what happens, you are the universe within you. This is happening on all levels. There's this quantum evolution, which is the limitless ascendance that we're physically undergoing as a collective, personally, collectively, planetary, all of the layers that we talked about. It's so massive, and it's hard to put into words the energy of what's coming through. So this 10-day window, it acts like a spiritual reboot. It's this sequence that keeps building so your body can fully integrate it, and it's the catalyst for what is to come. You will go through deep energetic recalibration. Your light body will expand. All chakras will harmonize. You will be able to access higher consciousness, soul guidance, and galactical remembrance. And all I see is these scribes, the emerald tablets, the rainbow tablets. You are the one who wrote them, and you're the only one who can read them. And as your remembrance to those gifts, codes, keys, and colors come through, you're going to remember what has been written on them and being able to read them, so then you can bring them into the collective. There will be emotional clearing and patterns releasing you from all of your energetic cords, contracts, connections to the 3D and lower. And this is where you rise. It's like a whole bouquet of balloons, like up, a whole bouquet of balloons being released, and you are rising, and you're raising that rainbow with you, and you are restoring the intrinsic source energy into the universal playground. I encourage you to wrap yourself in this coral blush. Allow it to be your soothing support and sacred vessel during this influx of cosmic intensity. Allow it to cradle you in this womb hug, this hug to wrap you in this cocoon, to wrap your nervous system, your fascia system, as it is holding space for your full transformation and transcendence. Let this color remind you that you don't need to rush because you're rising. It's just about stillness and staying in your center, because you are becoming who you are meant to be, the spiritual leader that you are, through receiving this month, through the reciprocity. It's not even reciprocity. That was a little bit earlier. That'll be in the beginning part of the month, but as you transition through the galactical portal days after the 17th, you are fully stepping into just receiving. After you get through the Lionsgate portal, you will follow your intuitive nudges and your inspired actions and guidance for what you are being asked to do once we get past that point. And as we move through the 17th, then we step into the energies of the day out of time. So there'll be an integration period, but then we move into the new moon and the day out of time, which is the last day of the Mayan calendar. And the 26th is the first day. It's a new year. There is this day out of time ceremony that's happening in the ethers. As above, so below, and coral blush becomes the womb of the cosmos, where the silver and the sparkles within it start to really light up. This is where your soul is rest, reflects, and remembers its wholeness before the rebirthing of a new coming into the Lionsgate portal. I feel like you're in this womb cocoon and you will be rebirthed in the end of it. But as babies don't give. When you're in the womb, you just receive. And that is what the Divine Father and Mother God is asking of you now. And then we will move into the new year. And you're also, with that rebirth, you're getting the new moon that's coming out the 24th and 25th that encompasses the day out of time. And then it's also the water appreciation day. So imagine you're in that amniotic sac of the Divine Mother's love and flow and energy of the water that you're resting weightlessly. As you are being rebirthed in anew, coming through that new moon, you're stepping into a whole new year. This is cosmically timed. This is divinely timed for us to experience this. And coral blush shows up again, and it acts as this bridge of reconciliation, where the past timelines are released through compassion, and your soul is rewriting its emotional blueprint. You're encoding, you're recoding, you're new coding. This is a day to fully offer self-forgiveness, to forgive your family, any family issues that you might have, all the work you're leading up to. This is the day to let it all go. Bird boomerangs, hunter boomerangs, let it be released for good. And as you step into the galactical new year, this is also a new solar cycle begins. Coral blush there to activate the rose codes. Bringing us back to this rose, that it's peeking itself over the fence line for it to be here and witnessed and be a part of this activation today. It's activating the rose codes within the divine heart, the blossom and the bloom. The seeds that you planted are now a garden, are ready to blossom. And use the 26th as a day to visualize and envision your Lionsgate intentions with softness, with ease, with fun, with inner child, as the universal playground is erupting with flowers and love joy, and the universal love joy of the weave and connection and layering of love and joy. It creates its own frequency, and just in its frequency of love joy, it's 639. But when you combined it with the Feargiveness Frequency in the energy of the Limitless Transcendence, it moves up to a celestial frequency of 963. And that is Christ consciousness. And that is the energy that we move into in September, and that July and August of resonance is getting us, preparing us for. We will stay within the Lionsgate energy and the visualization and calling in that energy all the way through until the 8-8 portal. And the frequencies will just continue to build. There will be more shifts. There will be more timeline convergences. There will just be more. This is your time to be ready to receive more. There will be a soul integration practice with this month. There's also a cosmic hug activation based on the coral blush that will be coming out. What else will we receive for this month? The galactical portal days will have support there, and that's coming from our galactic teams. We are receiving a divine message from the Divine Father, Mother God, and the Akashic Records. And the quantum light language, the celestial light language, helps you to, it bypasses and speaks directly to your soul. Even though we'll put it into human words, your soul will receive exactly what it needs in the codes, colors, and keys. If this may not resonate for you at the moment, it will as it's fully integrated within. Let this month be one of sacred receptivity. Do not rush through the gates of your evolution. Walk gently, guided by the coral blush. This is not a time for forced growth. This is a time to feel your way forward, to embrace the blur, the not knowing, not seeing clearly, and just trust and surrender in me. You are not behind. You are becoming. The roots that you have nourished and grounded and anchored in the now moment will be the wings that you fly as you come upon the Lion's Gate, as you rise, as you're lifting up this entire bridge of light with your love, with your grace, with your compassion, with your understanding, with your limitless transcendence. And so it is. Thank you so much for joining me for this color hug for July. Look out for the SIPs, the soul integration practices, and the cosmic Akashic Reiki hugs, the color hugs that will come along with this. And I encourage you just to receive, to look for the coral blush in your life, to point out the roses, the flowers, the fragrances. All of your senses are coming online with new upgrades from June. I'm so excited to see how this color resonates with you throughout the month and assists you in your limitless transcendence. Please drop in the comments any visions or messages that you received from this color hug for July. Any visualizations or calling in those seeds that you've planted are ready to bloom. What is your flower that it's blooming within? What are the essences that you smell? And I encourage you to use this color to tap in and add it to your Feargiveness frequency. And if you have not ignited your personal color, all you need to do is drop your birth day and month in the comments below, and we will ignite your birth flame with your unique birth color that combines color, astrology, numerology, and the energies and frequencies of your birthday. Have a wonderful day, everyone. If you would like to connect more, I offer personal readings in our healing sanctuary, our healing center at 80nsunny.com. You can check out all of the donation-based services, and all services go to help support 140 children at the Slatia Orphanage in Zambia, Africa, so we can help them color in hope and to heal with hope. 100% of all service donations go directly towards the children. I look forward to seeing you under the rainbow throughout the month of July as we rise up together.